Yeah, Stephen, Lauren, we're kind of at a pivotal point right now. Raleigh Police concerned about this rise in youth violence in our community, and they are asking for members of the community to get involved and help combat this problem. If that doesn't happen, they say the consequences in our community could be serious. On February 5th of this year, Raleigh police responded to Bragg Street. They say a 14-year-old shot and killed a man. Less than 2 hours later, police believe another 14-year-old shot and killed a man on Pool Road. Police don't believe the two are connected, but the two killings highlight a bigger overall concern, a rise in youth violence.
This is a problem. We've identified it as a problem. What can we do to help address this issue?
Captain Timothy Tomczak with the Raleigh Police Department says it's hard to pinpoint an exact cause for the increase. Youth gangs, though, are part of the problem, but they're not what you might think.
When I started on the department, it was pretty clear-cut what gangs were. They were flashing their signs, they were flashing their colors and things like that. And now it's more of kids hanging out with other kids, doing crimes.
One of the biggest ways they're trying to combat youth violence is asking the community to safely store their firearms, giving out gun locks for free last month, and working with Wake County schools to pass a resolution that provides all students and their families with education about securely storing firearms. Captain Tomczak says the department is also working with school resource officers to identify early warning signs in students.
When they're starting to do these minor offenses, skipping school, trespassing, petty theft, we try to get them into diversion programs and show them that just because you made a mistake now, it doesn't have to stick with you for your whole life.
They have after-school programs to keep kids occupied, build skills for later in life, and try to give them positive role models. They also try to provide solutions for kids who have continued to struggle, working with the courts to identify whether treatment, diversion, or punishment is most effective, all in the hopes to help them turn their lives around before consequences get more serious.
When they turn 18, all bets are off. We want to make sure that we get these folks the help that they can, if they can be helped, when we can get it to them.
And now this isn't just a problem here. This is actually happening in cities all across the country. The biggest thing that Captain Tomczak kept emphasizing for me is that he really wants to make sure parents are actively involved in their kids' lives. They're keeping a close eye on who their kids are spending time with. And the other very important thing he kept emphasizing too, making sure that you are securely storing those firearms. Live in Raleigh, I'm Sydney Schofield, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.